The creature is here. Hello, lads! And welcome to the ultimate, the brilliant, the splendid, the spectacular, whatever fucking words you want to put it in, ID judging stream! Hello! Sorry for the couple minutes late. I'm gonna evaporate into a fine dust. Start off with the simple one. Well, as tradition, which I think is a tradition we can only keep up for so long, I'm going, actually I won't start with the Rattler one because I don't know if Rattler is even here. So, I'm gonna start off with the more recent one. Oh my god! Holy shit! So much text! Okay, Furrod's here, so I'm gonna start with oh, never mind, Rattler's here. Okay. Whew. So a couple things of how this stream is gonna go down, and I might change the music. Oh yeah, I need to change this up. Simply because it did somewhat bother me. At some point, I need to change up the music. What OST we're going for? I'm gonna put it in the chat. What OST do you want? Text. So much text. Do you want a brain aneurysm later or earlier? Well, once we decide on an OST, I'm gonna real quick lay down how the stream is gonna work. Because there's gonna be a lot to go through. First of all, actually, what OST? Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds OST. Wait, no, I haven't finished the Outer Wilds. I haven't finished Outer Wilds. I need to finish it first. Pokemon Master OST. Lobcorp OST pop! Perfect! Let's fucking go! No, wait, where's Neutral 4? There we go. The perfect music. Okay. So, this amount of text is nothing, yeah. This is how this stream is gonna go down. I'm going to evaporate. I'm going to die if I do this for a solid, like, however many hours we're doing it. Now, does that mean I'm going to not do this? No. Just in the middle of stream, I might open up a different game as a detox from all the fucking IDs I've been reading. As much as I love ID judging, holy shit, there's only so much I could take. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, not every ID is a brain exercise, I think. I do agree with that. I do fully agree. Not every ID is going to be bad. But when it gets bad, I'm going to have a fallback. I don't know what that fallback is yet. Yet to be decided. But there's going to be a fallback. I've gotten a couple games. Well, I haven't gotten a couple games, but I have a couple games as possible fallbacks. Hardspace Shipbreaker. Minesweeper's not too bad of an idea. It's short, it's good. Hardspace Shipbreaker, Balatro. Balatro will probably go on for too long. But that's not the point of this stream. The point of this stream is IDs. Now, when it comes to IDs, I want to lay some ground rules. First of all, I'm not getting through every ID, and I don't think I ever will. I've kind of remissed myself that the ID judging, thing has become popular. People enjoy it. And that also means that there's way too many IDs for me to realistically go through them. Second of all, if you are here and you have posted a ID in the Discord, and I don't know your name in the Discord, please say. Because sometimes I feel like there's people in the Discord who post IDs and I don't know they're in stream. So third of all, if you're not in stream or you don't watch streams whatsoever, I noticed there's one person at least who's posted IDs in the Discord but from what I can tell has never joined stream. And I want to keep the list as short as possible, so I'm basically going to cut all those out. If I see someone in the Discord post an ID and I don't recognize them from stream, unless stated otherwise, unless someone's like, hey, you missed my ID, I'm going to just not do it. I only have so much to do. I only have so much time. I only have so much mental willpower. So I'm not going to look at 5 IDs by a guy who's not even here and has never showed up here. We do slow down a lot lately, but yeah. Do be warned, I likely be reworking ID you haven't judged and repost it when I'm out of ideas. Without further ado, with everyone here present, with how many IDs get posted on Discord, you'll be reviewing until the end of your career. Croxiphus. Oh, I'm dying. Oh yeah, I haven't... Pat finished an emote and haven't even added it to the fucking Twitch. I'll do that later. Okay. Let's get into it. Starting off with IPS-N striker Empakaai Gregor. 3-star AD by Rattler. 4-6 speed, 200 health, and 47 defense level. And only 1 stagger threshold at 50%. Normal times 1, normal to slash, fatal to pierce, and ineffective against blunt. You'd also make a video like you said you would 1,000 times already. Look. Me, quote-unquote, making a video is, I want to make a video, but I do not have the mental willpower to do it. And then, whether that video gets made or not, is whether I have the mental willpower to do it. Honestly, the biggest fucking roadblock in making a video at this point, I'm gonna be very honest with you here, chat. The biggest fucking roadblock at, like, making, editing, scripting, voicing a video... Oh! I'm going! Uh-oh. The biggest fucking roadblock... I'm gonna just change that manually. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? No. Why? Why is it broken? Okay, that shouldn't have happened. The horse didn't even appear. Why is Kale suddenly not a moderator? I didn't take anything away from him. Yeah, the biggest like roadblock towards actually making, and it wasn't for like one message for me, actually making and finishing a video. The biggest roadblock right now, and hopefully soon that roadblock gets fixed. I'll be real here. Soon that roadblock should get fixed. What the fuck? Oh god, everything broke, huh? I can't enter mod view, what the fuck? The badge is there again. Ugh. The biggest roadblock is getting therapy. I ain't gonna lie. The way I live my life right now ain't healthy. That's the biggest roadblock to making more creative projects. And hopefully that should be fixed soon. So, you know, expect more updates and videos. Hopefully. Maybe. Anyways, attack skill 1, nanocarbon sword. 3 plus 4 for a total of 11? If the target has grappled, they have -1 clash power. Goofy. If the target has grappled, gain 1 in a haste next turn. Target has burn, inflict 2 burn. I'm not sure how much I like the concept of... Oh, this is why I had it. Okay, give me a second. I was wondering why I had it as display capture instead of... okay. That should be good. Instead of that, it's because of my mouse. I don't like the idea of, like, only apply this if they already have it. What is it gonna be? Okay, there's only so much I can listen to the LobCorp soundtrack. This shit ain't good. Well, like, LobCorp has some bangers, but, like, in general... let's see. It's gonna be annoying to use turn 1. And then past turn 1, there's like no reason for this stipulation to exist. It's literally just nerfing at turn 1. Now, to be fair, a lot of these are translated from actual Lancer shit, so I'm not sure if this is something that is in the Lancer that Rattler's just translated here. But in general, like, that just seems a bit shitty. Just gonna do the Limbus OST again. Fuck it. What was the latest thing in the Limbus OST? Oh, it's Pass On. I don't want to listen to Pass On right now, so let's... Soikuhote. There we go. Clown music. Low-Corp story soundtrack, that's even worse. Lancer from Deltarune, yeah. That's pretty bad offense level with +0. Yeah, they have -1 clash power is honestly way, in most cases, is way worse than you getting clash power because you don't know. Like, in some cases, it's gonna be better if you use this against someone who has like 4 coins. That, wait. Clash power, is it just the final power of it only in the clash, or is it in each coin? I don't know how clash power works. Clash is on the final number. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Then, like, for all intents and purposes, this is rolling a 12, which isn't really good. I mean, it's not particularly horrible, it's not, just not really good. And on top of it, if target has burn, inflict 2 burn, it's just a needless restriction for a pretty mid skill. So have 0, I guess, but at that point you're winning anyway, so... No, -1. Ooh! Target is grappled, they have -2 clash power. Okay. 5 + 6 is pretty... 17, and the theoretical 19 if you're grappling them on the clash. Not too bad. Gain 1 heat. Clash win, inflict grapple next turn. Would inflict bind or paralyze be better? Here? No, just get rid of this stupid stipulation and I'll be fine. I am here, in spirit, maybe, possibly. Hello, dragon. Bro's got work to do. Can't blame him. This is what I'm gonna probably talk about this a couple times during stream because this is something I want to do. I have an extended period of free time for about 12 days. Then after that, I shouldn't be too busy. I want to make a video. Straight up, I'm sick of fucking doing shit and not doing it. I have finished 2 scripts before. I have made 5 minutes of video before, and from other people's opinions, I've heard that it's a pretty good 5 minutes. What the fuck, YouTube? What the fuck? I want to fucking make it. I want to fucking complete something. For fuck's sake. Hey, yo. It's a pretty good 5 minutes, that's what she said. Fuck's sake! Oh my god, I ran into that one, huh? Shit! Fuck, common streamer L. You're goddamn right. Alright. But yeah. Right now, my current struggle is... I'm making scripts. And
The horse is here.
okay, something's broken with Sammy, and I'm really pissed off. What the fuck is wrong? You were working fine a while ago. What is wrong? Nothing. I just need a concept that I'm actually excited for. For the script, for making a video right now, I've made some concepts. You know, I have a script, right? I have a script ready to go, chat. I have a script ready to go that I can't get past the recording process for some reason. I fucking hate it. And literally in that script, I get Sunul's opinion. I was able to get Sunul's opinion on the subject matter of the video. And within that script, there's a whole, like, paragraph of Sunul's opinion on the, like, on the subject matter of the video. Like, it's a whole fucking big paragraph and everything. And I honestly, I should just go ahead with that one, because at that point, it's like, well, I got this guy's opinion, right? I got this guy's take on it. That's a pretty fucking good reason to keep on going with the script. Inflict burn equal to heat. If the target has 5 burn, gain 2 haste next turn. Okay, so we're already at like a pretty good, like not horrible speed, but 4 to 6 is a consistent margin.
Limbus Company!
How to kill yourself with Hellman. Ha 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 ha. No, the well, part of the reason I'm tempted not to make that video that I scripted that I got Sunul's opinion on is it's about like queer representation in Limbus Company and how there is queer representation in Limbus Company, and I hate to break it to people who are, I hate to break it to homophobes. I know how it'd be as well. Why is it not auto-playing? Huh. Gay? In my Limbus Company? How to self-burn via reader chat? Fuck. Damn. More likely than you think. I mean, Limbus Company, there's an entire section where where Ishmael fucking fantasizes about her future with Queequeg. That ain't straight. We want when classic gay book becomes lesbian. Fucking in brackets, woke. It's basically me going over, I mean, man, I don't want to distract from the fucking video, so I'll do this after I do the Empakaai. I'll talk about this after I do the Empakaai at least. Inflict burn equal to, okay, wait. Colossus Thermo Enguius. The 10 my gays lesbian woke through and media. 18. If the target is grapple, gain +3 base power. So that's a total of 21. It's not too bad. It could be a little bit higher, but for a 1-coin skill, that's actually pretty solid. At least in my head. At 3, gain 2 attack weight. Oh! On use, gain 3 heat. Inflict burn equal to heat times 2. Inflict grapple next turn. Okay. Defense skills, stabilize. 5 + 12, reduce heat by half of his current potency. If this unit has shield left after using the skill, reduce stagger threshold by the amount of this shield. Interesting. Get rid of my stagger threshold. I don't need it. Gain heat equal to wrath resonance, divided by 2, rounded up. Slot the weight this turn for every unit with grappled. Whoa. That's funny. I hear, yeah, this is another one of Rattler's Giant Mechs. I think this is the last one of Rattler's Giant Mechs that I can, like, see. So, after this, Rattler dies, because there's nothing that I can review from Rattler anymore. Rattler gets executed. I hate to break it to Rattler. I'm sorry to give you the news now, but, yeah. Newsflash to everyone watching. After we After we review your last shit, you die. We fucking kill you so you can't make any more. Publicly boiled in 6 days. Slot weight for every unit with grappled is extremely goofy, and I like the concept. Slot weight needs to be used. Wait, hello there, Gregor. Oh. Crank that shit up. Woo! Okay, a bit lower than that. Sing it, my boy. Bones 2 sounds good. It's called a broth. You're making a broth. You're not just making a bone stew, because that would imply that you keep the bones in. Thick soup. We're gonna blend up the bones and just like spread them over. Bone is chewy. Bone's pretty fucking hard and pretty fucking brittle. Not sure about that. I wouldn't describe something as brittle that is brittle as chewy. Pretty fucking hard, alright. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Synthetic muscle knitting. The highest ally with the highest maximum HP gains 1 slot weight for one of their skill slots. Okay. Fun fact, if you ate a bone, you die. Crocono, the VOD. What? What, the VOD I don't make money on? What do you mean? What do you mean, the VOD? It don't matter. There ain't no difference. Even if I did make fucking money on it, I would play pass on. Because it's based. This is the thing, even if I started making bank from the VODs, I can fully say I would still let Millie songs play in them. Whenever someone mutes them, I understand, it's your livelihood. I still find it cringe. You could go without one video, right? I would let Millie songs play in them, right? Mori, 나나가고 싶어 하늘에 새처럼 이 밤 천천히 괜찮아 괜찮아 I've listened to the Gregor version of this song way too often. I love it. I love it so much. It's still my favorite pass on, okay? I can start to see how judging the ideas takes so long. Okay. I judging musical. Streamer rants and rambles about like video ideas and then maybe talks about ideas. The ally with the highest maximum, yeah, gains 1 slot. I like that. Slot weight is a mechanic that I feel should be explored more. Slot weight is a cool idea for a mechanic. It almost never has a real use, or it never feels like it's very useful. Before bursting into song. And grappled in general battles, targets gain bind next turn equal to the clash count of the skill that applied it. Whoa, yeah, huh? Interesting. Clash count is a funny thing to play around with. Focus to count is the target must target IPS-N, Striker, Empakaai Gregor if possible. Ooh! Extra slots instead of attack weight would be interesting. What, like skill slots? No. Slot weight. extra skill slots quickly and very, very fast breaks the game. You would need to be extremely careful with something like that. I will say, extra skill slots is so easy to just fucking kill the game's balance. I don't know, I also just don't think it's a very fun mechanic to play around because it takes the emphasis, what makes unfocused encounters and doing focused encounters with less people fun is that you get extra slots for that big downside of having less health bars, or, you know, in unfocused encounters there's no real downside because that's just kind of how they work. I think it would take away from that. I'm not sure how interesting it would be to play around with. You would need to be very careful and make it an entire idea based around it. And at that point, there's not much room for adequately putting a status on it. And non-status IDs, right? Like, it's the age-old question of who wants non-status IDs? Everyone puts their hand up. Who wants to run non-status IDs in Mirror Dungeon? And everyone puts their fucking hand down because that wouldn't be fun. And most of my ideas when it comes to ID balancing and making IDs fun and interesting is not from the main game. It's for Mirror Dungeon. I like Zvi team. Zvi is Tremor. Keeps hands up. Okay, I managed to some updates. Post mine with some updates. Make it cleaner, hopefully you can see it. There's hello, so correct. So hello. No use for peace offering. Oh, hold up. There. Greg. Yum. It's good. I fucking love this music. Persona? Yeah! I need to listen to the more of the Persona soundtrack, personally. At the end of the turn, gain burn count equal to heat potency on IPS-N striker Empakaai Gregor. Oh, so you're gaining burn. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, no, they're gaining burn. I'm dumb. Heat. Unique charge. Gain difference based on effects of potency. Gain 1 offense level up equal to heat. Gain 3 damage up equal to heat divided by 2. 5+, gain clash power up equal to heat divided by 3, which also plays into the idea of you want to get more clash power up because of this. I like that. 7+ heat, take potency percent HP damage and raise the stagger threshold by the amount of damage taken. And remove all heat from self. So yeah, I really like heat as a mechanic. I think we've talked about it before. The idea of making a unique charge is completely based on potency, so you could still use charge eco gifts in Mirror Dungeon is a fun idea. It's an interesting idea because it makes it so, like, it straight up makes it so you're not just like screwing charge over while still having a charge that has a downside, which is hard to pull off. Don't worry, Chad, I don't know the lyrics to this one, so you ain't not gonna get musical part 2. Clown Soda? Oh my god, Psycholonials reference! No, we have not finished that game. We played it once, and I want to play it more, but I, of course, disappeared. Because I went to see my family. All attacks gain indiscriminate defense and ego skills become unusable for the turn. Gain 6 attack power up on turn start. I love the idea of unique insanities, and I love the idea of just becoming really powerful and going indiscriminate. I'm gonna give this ID, overall, I love the idea of grappled. It's interesting. It's not, like, I think it's overall pretty well balanced. I don't think there's anything too powerful, but there's not that much that's too weak. I think inflicting burn, the burn could be slightly more, but also mainly this is a charge ID. This is charge burn, and I think it does a pretty good split of it, actually. because the actual unique mechanic plays into it. It's similar to Red Eyes Ryoshu in that way, that is a good bleed ID, but also a good charge ID. It 50-50s pretty well. I would give this ID a solid A, honestly. I need to go really far back up to fucking find it again. Basically, at the end of the day, Rattler stays winning. Okay, since it was just mentioned, the Pequod Captain Lulu has made a new ID, so I'm going to do that one. And for once, I don't think I forgot everything, Pog. I think I might need to go cook again sometime soon. Do it. You have time before the stream ends. Quickly, abandon your work. Abandon your work, Dragon. Cook an ID. No. Is that fucking level etching? Huh? Chad Managera from me, Captain Lulu. Yep. Lulu Gaming. This will be Flamerush Office Fixer, Ascended Ashen Fury Faust. This is actually something I'm interested in. So, some people do this, some people don't. And this is just a piece of general criticism that I want to give new people making IDs. And it's a very easy thing to make a mistake for, because I think some people still, like, break this. I think a lot of people break this rule. In general, when titling your IDs, this whole bit is just the Sinner. There's no, I mean, I don't know if this is actually reflected in the game, but at least when I look at this and I go Ascended Ashen Fury Faust, that should be up here. Not here. And it might make this long, but like Drake Blood Leviathan, Office Leviathan, right? You can go Flamerush Office Ashen Fury or whatever. Yeah, it's still learning curve, but this should just say Faust. Then Flamerush Office Fixer Faust. Or if you want to make it a fancy title and instead of Fixer, then you go there. For example, Leviathan, Gregor. Time for me to go. I'm in the middle of waifu horror game. Just stopped by because I knew you'd do me first. What is bro playing? Hold up. Is bro appearing offline or is he playing something off of Steam? Who knows? Maybe your full name is Ascended Ashen Fury Faust. Don't assume stuff out, man. An entirely new character. Shit, man. Fuck. Me-Side was a game that I like took a look at and went, man, I should have played this on stream. Because it looks really cool and they did a good job. Okay, immediately. Whoa, holy shit. Hold up. I'm turning down the music for this one. So, this is a 2-star ID, and we need to go into this with that mindset. These numbers seem off, though. 1 to 5 speed, 163 health, and 44 defense level just seems pretty low all across the board. I'm not gonna lie. 50% stacker threshold isn't too bad. But if this is level 45, it's reasonable. If it's level 50, that's a bit low. This is all a bit low. Especially that 1 to 5 speed. That is horrible. That's bad. And also the 163 health. Also, after this, I had to break the streak of, IDs. After I do this one, I'm going to look at the Warp Yogus IDs and Ego, because I haven't seen them. I haven't read them yet. Send an Ashen Rush. 2's coin skill, 8+1. Is pretty, it's a total of 10. At the same time, a baseline of 8 is pretty good. But like at the same time, gain 5 SP when clashing against an enemy whose level is higher than this unit. Gain 1 coin power. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this. it almost feels too meta. Manipulating the mechanics outside of gameplay in order to affect gameplay, like level, almost often feels a bit too meta. Now, there's a couple of cases where we do that. Wasn't there a point where we would keep someone's level lower? I don't remember, but I don't like the idea of manipulating level outside of the game, the main game, in order to affect the game that much. And also it would just devolve into keeping them one level below, which just kind of defeats the purpose. I think it pre-buffed or Sinclair. I don't remember. But it kind of defeats the purpose. I'm not sure about that. Inflict 3 burn, inflict 1 burn count, trigger tremor burst is burn tremor is an interesting combo, but looking around this place, I don't see any other mentions of tremor. This comes out of nowhere and is here for no reason. What? Skill 1 tremor burst is interesting. I don't agree with it. What? Why? Why? If I would make a custom ID, say touch skills with unbreakable coins, you could touch skills with unbreakable coins, but Harness, you cook every now and then. You cook with your concepts. I feel like you need to grasp the baseline, and you're doing better with this lately, especially. But grasping the baseline mechanics and like more over the balance of the game is important for IDs. Your concepts are great though in general. Like your concepts are pretty fucking great. I don't think a breakable coins is a slippery slope. I don't agree with the idea of skill 1 tremor burst. I honestly would just say wholesale remove that. Get that the fuck out of here. I don't think that no. This also isn't Meursault. Like basing a sinner, like balancing a part of a sinner based on, yeah, because you'll think about Capote Meursault. Balancing a part of a sinner based on some other sinner's ego is not a good idea. Now, some other sinner's ID, that makes sense. But some other sinner's ego, that's another step of removed from what you're actually doing. That you either balance an ID with the sinner's ego in mind, or other sinner IDs. I don't think other sinner's ego is a very good idea. I think it also comes out of nowhere because, like, who the fuck uses, like, the Capote isn't the best. Capote isn't the most useful fucking ego in the game, especially with Meursault not really having that good of a burn ID. I would rather see this as a good Meursault burn ID that synergizes with Capote. But as is, I don't agree with the idea of skill 1 tremor burst. I think it comes out of nowhere. It focuses the ID less, and you can move the inflict 1 burn count to the tremor burst, and I wouldn't spend this long on it, right? I wouldn't. It's out of nowhere. It's very weird. I don't like the idea of it. Passionate Arrow, 12 plus 3 for a total of 15. Once again, really high base power, low coin power, and I think that's on purpose. And I like the idea of like a high base power person. This is also, I didn't mention it, a max of 12 with the plus 1 coin power. And since we can manipulate. Also, another reason I really don't like the idea of manipulating the level in order to gain coin power in a way that you need to be lower than them is you can't remove levels. If a new player who hadn't read this yet leveled her up and then gave her, because I often do uptie and level up stuff before I read it, and then I gave her a proper read and I realized that I have permanently debuffed her until the next season where the level cap goes up, I would be pretty fucking mad. I ain't gonna lie. Also just makes them worse in a lot of situations and unnecessarily better in a lot of situations. Mirror Dungeon fixes this somewhat, but on the other end of the spectrum, Mirror Dungeons nowadays, I have more consistent ways to level up yourself. With the leveling up yourself idea, I wouldn't put this on my team, just based on the fact that it's doing this, and I don't want to interact with the mechanic. I think lower than I like. Mirror Dungeon 5 hard fix that. I disagree. I still think it's not a fun mechanic to play with. And as much as I am a Mirror Dungeon stan and like balance this stuff around Mirror Dungeons, being permanently worse until the next season because you accidentally misclicked a level up button, or even because you just purposely clicked it and didn't know. Or, say for example, just putting it one level below max, because that's where enemies tend to be in the current season. It's a very weird balancing act of, I'm just better now because I'm one level lower. I don't like it as a concept that leaves a sour taste in my mouth. But this would be a total of 16, not the best, but also like pretty reasonable for like a 2-star ID. I will say, like, this is pretty well balanced for 2-star ID so far, which a lot of people don't do very well. I always put my IDs one level below max. Huh? What? Why? XP gained from storage stages? That takes so long. No, don't A this. Don't A this. Don't A this. Doesn't mean your concept's suddenly good. I hate to break it to you. I like... Okay, we'll keep on reading. I like the concept of a high base power ID, but yeah. Yeah, gauge off enemies' offense level instead of level. That would also be more interesting. There's ways you could do this. Unless we're getting more with the blood feeding edging, but need to level edge, and I don't like the idea of level edging. It could be fine if it was something more inconsequential, but even then, I don't like the idea of something so outside of gameplay affecting mechanics within the actual game, within the actual ID. And I would consider leveling up your characters one step removed from the actual gameplay of the game. Or at least one step removed. It might be more. Right? SP is the exact line I draw it. Yeah. SP mechanics messing around with levels, I'm fine with, because that makes sense and it's always been here in the game and it's not something like coin power. Right? If Dante has more lunacy than the target... If you stocked up energy today, if you've played Limbus Company in 7 days in a row... I'm 50k, what the fuck? Why is everyone rich, man? Inflict 10 self-burn. Self-burn is a concept that I think that, like, burn IDs might want to play around with. The idea of, like, a candle that burns bright, but like dies first, and especially with Mirror Dungeon now reviving people at the end, the idea of like a burn ID that does a lot of self burn, it is hurting themselves actively, but also does shit ton well, is really cool. I don't think your ID so far is doing enough well to justify self burn, and it just kind of feels like a drawback, and I don't know why. Heal 10 HP next turn. Can one be coin power for every lunacy difference? But how much lunacy does the target have? But then why? Well, no, the point why is that, like, if you're not clashing, or if you lose a clash, you're doing damage to yourself. But at the same point, like... What the fuck? Huh? I flipped the pig, man. I flipped the pig. When clashing against an enemy whose level is high, gain 1 code power. Inflict 2 burn count. Okay, pretty reasonable. Then we go to the Behemoth. Ascended Holy Flames. 9+1. I swear to fucking God. Clash Moon, lose, win clash. It's back. It's back. They tricked me. 9+10 is also just, I hate to break it, kind of horrendous. Oh, sorry, 9+1 is kind of horrendous. It has attack rate 2, but like still. The problem with Clash Blues Win Clash is how many coins do you have after? None? All of them? Yeah. Also, attack rate on base is really weird, and I don't like it for IDs, unless you're doing something funny with it. 0 coins. Inflict 1 burn potency and count. Inflict 1 burn, inflict 1 burn, inflict 1... Okay. When burn count is 3 or higher, deal burn potency times burn count plus unique burn potency times unique burn count. Fixed damage and consume all burn and unique... Oh my god, it's... Oh, it's sinking! We're turning every fucking mechanic in the game into sinking! Let's fucking go! Sorry. With the 4th coin, all units' passive effects or attacks will not be able to inflict any burn and unique burn for 3 turns? Huh? No! No, I'm never using this ID! 3 turns? It's not about me winning, it's about you losing. A random ally gains 3 protection for 2 turns, and if they still have a stagger threshold, they will be staggered at the end of the turn and lose 1 stagger threshold. If they no longer have a stagger threshold, then this effect will no longer apply. If there are no more available allies in battle, the effects are instead given to the user. What? No! It's not over yet. Gain 3 protection, add max HP divided by 2 HP as a barrier for 2 turns. After using this defense skill, this unit will immediately be staggered at the end of the turn and lose 1 stagger threshold. The user has no stagger threshold. This effect will no longer apply. I don't like the idea of just staggering them people to get rid of stagger thresholds. That's goofy as fuck. I don't like it. What? Also, too many ellipses. Yeah. just so many. Also, you're not putting a space after your ellipses, and that personally bothers me. Also, I don't think I ever said it. So, hi, Bomb. Also, I haven't said hi to anyone, actually. So, hi, Lulu Gaming. Hi, Ferret. Hello, Sidewheel. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Kastalker. Hello, Void. And hello, Bomb. I could save 62 gigabytes of space. Where's the frog? How long has the frog been gone? There, she Heath frog. Hello. Okay. Ashen energy. All allied burn and unique burn potency and count inflicted effects are doubled. Huh? No! No! Don't do that! No! That's too much! Oh, so that's all. Does that include ego gifts? Because if that includes ego gifts, that's fucked. Heal current SP divided by 2 HP at the start of... Turn start and turn end. If this unit has negative SP, heal current negative SP divided by 2 SP instead. No! 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 You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. Like, both of these are too powerful of effects. Even for 3 Gluttony and 1 Envy owned. Both of these are too powerful. Oh, 3 Lust and 1 Envy owned. Both of these are too powerful effects. And you're trying to have both? No! God, no! Jesus fucking Christ! No! I mean, like, heal heal SP divided by 2 at turn start and turn end. That's gonna be 22. That's gonna be 44 HP every turn. $44 HP. And that's owned, not res. 44. What does Gregor get? 5. There's a reason why HP effects, healing effects, always have a max cap. It's because they can quickly get out of hand without a max cap. Support passive. Dusted Embers. Own 3. All burn and unique burn skill inflict 1 burn and unique burn count per hit. No! That's just an ego gift! Oh, God. There's so much wrong with this idea. Look, I try to be unbiased. I try to be unbiased here. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. Unfortunately, Lulu Gaming, I'm gonna have to give you a failing grade in this class. For this idea, I'm going to have to give you a fail. There are a lot of problems here. It's not even too broken. It's so weak on other hands. It uses concepts I vehemently don't like and I do not think are healthy for the game. It uses wild other concepts that are both too powerful and too weak. It's all around the place for no fucking reason. And then it has clash, lose, win, clash, which is so fucked. Wait, it means a failing grade's a winning grade. No! I parried my fucking fail. Bozo. This is both way too powerful, way too weak, and way too experimental. I can't safely say I like any of the concepts here. Except for maybe having a high base power ID, but I think we've seen other shit do that. Don't think there's enough burn. Honestly, this is the most fucked part, is if it was just this, if it didn't have this, this wouldn't even be that much burn! Hello, Lennox. Did you wreck to Joseph? I don't tend to wreck to people who aren't here. Where is it? You could reply to your own message and then delete the reply. Or you could forward it to ID discussion. If you want me to quickly find it. God, Oh yeah, Wapyog, sorry. Yeah, I need to do Wapyog. Dragon, can I ask you a favor? Because I do not have the images. Do you have the images? Does anyone have the images? Can they DM it to me? If anyone has the images. I do. Lulu, could you give me 1 minute? Either one of you, it's a race now. It's a race. It's a 3-way race. I'm gonna eat my Toblerone. Chat, I got Toblerone. Toblerone and Lindt are like the most goated chocolates. Do you know what's fucking underrated, right? I always say dark chocolate's underrated. People hate on dark chocolate way too easily. Do you know what else people hate on way too easily? White chocolate. I ain't gonna lie, this is a controversial take. This is an actual controversial take. White chocolate ain't that bad. I love dark chocolate, don't get me wrong. I adore dark chocolate. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And it's better than everyone. Like, it's better than all the types of chocolate. But white chocolate's nice. White chocolate is good, but it ain't chocolate. That doesn't even make sense! How do we define chocolate here? It's just sweet mess, which half of chocolate is, I am not gonna lie. Half the chocolates you eat, milk chocolate, is a sweet mess. Right? The only real chocolate is dark chocolate. if we're going by that fucking definition, the only real chocolate is dark chocolate. Right? Because half chocolate is just a sweet mess. Real! Dark chocolate over white chocolate over milk chocolate. That's kind of real! Nah, that's kind of fucking real! Right, wrong way around. But like, yeah. I got 3 DMs, and only 2 of them actually have the list. So I'm going to first up open these. Dear God. My side hurts just by looking at this. Or is it... What does my side hurt? I'm gonna get a heart attack one day, Chad. Got 2 more DM. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We got it. Do you know what is also underrated? If you get hot chocolate, chat. This is like, before we get into this is very important for you guys to understand. If you get a hot chocolate and you get a freshly made hot chocolate, it's nice and sweet. Put a little salt in there. It enhances the chocolate flavor. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Put a little salt in your hot chocolates. This is a fucking, like, life-changing. It's not even salty sweet. It just dials down the sweetness a bit. That's all it does. And it makes the chocolate flavor, the actual flavor of the chocolate, so much more potent. Put a little salt in your hot chocolates. Now, I personally go for quite a bit of salt. I like a salty hot chocolate. I like my chocolate, but like... Oh! I dip the chocolate with Torin, which is a wrapped banana with lots of sugar. We deep fry the wrapped banana. Hell yeah! Brings up the starch. God damn. Making thick hot... just like the big BBC, the big black chocolate. The fuck? I will say, I love dark chocolate. I think it's the top of the chocolates. I eat dark chocolate far less than any other type of chocolate. And the reason why I love it, and whenever I have it, I enjoy it more. But I am a fucking brainless husk of my former self. And sweetness is sweetness. And it's nice. Would different types of salt taste better? Salt is salt. I mean, there's other ways you could put salt. There is other types of salt. And there's other forms of salt. Like, a flaky salt is nice, but also, like, a table salt is different to a flaky salt, right? The entire salt crystal into the cup. That's too much. Yeah, I eat dark chocolate the less, because whenever I have dark chocolate, God, I love it. Especially, like, around, like, 60 to 70% dark chocolate is my preferred range right now. Salt tier list, when? No! Magic Bullet Outis is really nice and makes her a good ID out of burn. We'll try to get her. Fuck the Whelp Yoga. Yeah, salt tier list, let's fucking go. Fuck everything I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, chat, so when I was talking about chocolate judging stream, Toblerone, A tier. Toblerone white chocolate, S tier. And this is the thing, this is where I was going with the white chocolate's good. Toblerone has a white chocolate with honey and nougat, and it's so fucking good. The honey and nougat and the white chocolate come together in this fucking holy matrimony. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It is still not chocolate. I don't care. I am a 2 brain cell being. I'm a 2 fucking brain cell being. Alright, I'm a 2 brain cell being, and all I care about is what the name says. Right now, that's all I care about. There's no chocolate, they still stop talking that. Chet, did you know pink chocolate is a thing? It's a derivative of, it is similar to white chocolate, but it is actually pink, and is actually derived from cocoa. So, since it's so similar to white chocolate, but it has a slight tanginess to it, but is actually closer to chocolate than white chocolate, can we call that chocolate? Favorite spaghetti variant? Spaghetti, because spaghetti is a pasta variant, you fool. Unless you mean like something to have spaghetti in, but spaghetti variant? There are no variants of spaghetti. It's just spaghetti. It's coincidence that we're talking about chocolate with my chocolate queen. I'm a simp. It's on the screen. Chocolate philosophy. Yeah. So, we used to cook sweet spaghetti Filipino style, which is loaded cheese, hot dog slices instead of meatballs. Spaghetti is spaghetti, yeah. Spaghetti is a type of pasta. There are no spaghetti variants. There's spaghetti dishes, but spaghetti is a pasta. Help me? Filipinas? Why are we highlighting? I don't know. Spaghetti is papyrus. Spaghetti from the mirror world. What is your favorite type of pasta though? Like, look, I can't fucking remember how to pronounce it. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my pasta. Right now, like in my pantry, what I've been cooking up for dinners lately is, right now I have fafale, and I have fusilli. I love fusilli. I don't know how I feel about fafale, to be honest. I don't know what's the point. Fusilli, really nice. Fusilli, I love fusilli, but what's the point of fafale? I don't know how I feel about that. I eat pasta so much that I live in a country that sustains itself on potatoes and meat and also a shit ton of bread and knockoff cuisine. Best. Anyway, what the fuck is this on screen, huh? I will start off by saying, holy shit, they cooked with this art. Holy fuck. Look at that shit. This will be Magic Bullet Outis here. Damn, my bro. Hell yeah. Y'all from Rona, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Now, when they initially like showed this off, honestly, for a second, I thought, oh my god, there's no way they're doing the synchronization. I'm actually kind of sad that they're not. This is as close as we get to it. So, at 0 Magic Bullet, gain Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet on self determines the bullet to fire. Also, deal more damage for every X burn on target. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Gain a Magic Bullet. If the target is defeated, inflict Dark Flame on all enemies with burn. Oh, do we... Oh! Why? Gain Magic Bullet by highest resonance. The main target is defeated, inflict Dark Flame on enemies with burn. Inflict burn equal to Magic Bullet. Inflict Dark Flame equal to Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet targets randomly. Deals more damage for every X burn on target. At 0 Magic Bullet, gain Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet on self determines the bullet to fire. Brap. Gain Magic Bullet by highest resonances. If the main target is defeated, inflict Dark Flame on all targets, allies, and enemies both with burn. Inflict burn with equal to Magic Bullet. Inflict magic plus Magic Bullet divided by X burn count. Then inflict Dark Flame equal to Magic Bullet. 7 bullets on a hit with base attack skills. Inflict Magic Bullet divided by X burn. 4 Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullet Identity. Inflict burn equal to Magic Bullet instead. If the target has X plus burn, inflict Dark Flame instead. Magic Bullet. Value depending on certain skill choices. Lobotomy Ego Magic Bullet is Outis only. This part is only on her. The higher the value, the higher the base power, and coin power is skill 3. Yeah. Yeah, the second effect is Magic Bullet only. That makes sense. And with ads here, I'm gonna go piss. Why is everything broken? One more try. Why can't it? Okay, so I see the problem. Right now, it could disappear things, but it cannot appear things. So, I'm gonna do this manually. Ads over. Okay, so yeah, the literal only problem right now is that right now Sammy's able to disappear things, but not able to appear things. I'm gonna try to restart Sammy real quick. Fixed it. I'm just that goated. I'm just that goated, chat. Woo! Alright, deal more damage. Deal damage equal... Why would Funeral Sashi saying be one? Gregor has the ego. Oh, this is the third ego resonance we've had with Cinera and Abno because we have Funeral Use. Yeah, what? We don't have Funeral Use saying. Gregor has the ego. What the fuck? How dare you assume that this is only 20 blunt damage? More damage, raises target threshold. More damage. Deal damage to other two targets other than the main target. The main target takes 0 damage. Inflict on hit, inflict paralysis. More damage. Gain attack weight. On hit, inflict attack power down and burn. Deal more damage. Gain attack weight. On hit, raise the target stagger threshold by damage dealt. Then inflict fragility next turn. Whoa! More damage. Attack weight. Burn. Then offense level down and defense level down next turn. Gain attack weight. Raise stagger threshold by damage dealt. Reuse this coin for every X burn on main target. Lose +1 coin skill, plus coin skill base power. Lose minus coin skill base power. Lose plus coin power. Might lose minus coin power. So yeah, this is shooting a bunch because the main one is going to be pretty high roll. Deal more damage for every X% of missing HP on target. Before this attack, change the pierce damage resonance of both the target and self to fatal. After attack, kills this unit. Dead. Big. You should kill yourself now. I love that. That's hilarious. And now the one I'm most terrified for, and is very indicative of the state of the game. Look, I understand it's a Warp Yoga's ID, but we've gone from I mean, like, just look at this shit, man. No. Do not do Honglu first. Okay, I'll do Heathcliff.
What? Stop! Stop!
I'll do Heathcliff. Defense 2 is skill 3-1 and defense 2. This will be full stop office fixer Heathcliff. Now everybody gets 8 skills. Ha 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 ha. Why do people say 6 skills? It's 8. I hate to break it to you. Defense skills are skills. People get 8 skills now. We had 4. On the not copium. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Chad, I've been doing this thing. I highly recommend it. Get chopsticks, get a bowl of chips, and use the chopsticks for the bowl of chips. Because chips are so easy to get through all of them, but when you're using chopsticks, it takes so much longer and it actually makes you savor some of the chip. Who doesn't use chopstick on chips? Me for a long time. It also keeps your hands clean, which is nice. What the fuck happened? Video pause, continue watching. Yes. Fuck you, YouTube! Am I not allowed background music? No, fuck you. What is it? What was the game? OST. What was it? OST. Where is it? Legal wise. Hell yeah. Pizza Sam! Gain poise count. Poise ID! Let's fucking go! I love poise. I love poise. Holy shit, I love poise. Gain haste next turn. Spend ammo. Oh yeah. Poise eat again. Yes, they do. To be fair, I was about to say it had been a hot second, but no, because Meursault. Oh yeah, this ID can't do shit without ammo and dies on solo because retreat. And I'm reading the ID. Give me a fucking second to go through this. Like, bro, spoilers. I'm currently like retreat. Cool. I didn't know he had retreat. Goddamn. Must know. Kill Lulu. What do you mean, shush? You were the one who Sorta. Gain poise count. Gain haste count. Haste next turn. Spend ammo. Gain poise count. Spend ammo. Spend ammo. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's, deal more damage based on the speed difference. Gain poise count, gain haste next turn, spend ammo, deal more damage with critical hit, inflict pierce resist down, and crit, inflict pierce resist down next turn. Holy shit. Youngest. If this unit has ammo, atelier logic, activate ALHV pulverization round instead. If the unit is faster than the speed of the target, deal more damage based on the speed difference. Gain poise, consume all concentration, sniper and self. Okay, what the fuck? Consume Love that. Based on stat consumed, gain poise potency and deal more damage. Gain poise count. Spend ammo. Deal more damage on critical hit. Deal target's pierce resistance X times X% more damage on critical hit. At X plus poise potency, consume excess poise potency, then deal more damage based on the potency consumed. AAL HV pulverization round. That fucking spread goes hard. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's speed, deal more damage based on the speed difference. Gain poise, consume all concentration, sniper, and self based on the stat consumed to gain poise potency and deal more damage. Gain poise count, spend ammo, atelier logic, deal more damage on a crit, deal target's pierce resonance times X% more damage on critical hit. At X poise potency, consume excess poise potency, then deal more damage based on the potency consumed. Cool. A lot of bullshit. A lot of yapping. A lot of fucking words. Defense. At 0 ammo, this skill activates as taking cover instead. Only use if full stop office rep Hong Lu is on the field. Request melee support from that unit. What the fuck do you mean? Request melee support? Huh? Okay. What the fuck? New keyword just unlocked. Request. Gain poise, gain concentration sniper next turn. Defense 2, Clashable Guard. If full stop office rep Hong Lu is on the field. Melee support. Inflict pierce resist down. By the way, I don't see the terminology power guard coming from here. I hate to break it to you, but that's called Clashable Guard, and I know it might somebody use it elsewhere, but like Clashable Guard, like I just don't like the word power guard. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'll break people caught now. Where's the retreat? People like he retreats. No, I don't count that as spoilers. That's pretty clear logic. Shake them. You are honorary British now, Chinese boy. Heathcliff, January 9th, 2025. Snipe. Passive. Gain Pierce power up. Encounter start. What? When this unit enters... Oh, because it's the first fucking turn. I hate the look of that gun stock. I'll live. I don't like it either. Hold up, no, where's Legal Woes 10 hours? Where's Legal Woes? I feel like this is appropriate music. Piss making? Yep. Water. Gain concentration sniper at the end of the turn, unbreakable coin, yeah. Yeah. If this unit does not have any remaining ammo, activate Overwatch assignment. Understood. If this unit is substituted in or is rejoining the battle after Overwatch assignment, gain max concentration sniper, gain pierce power up, and reload! Oh, wait, that's so cool! You get one big shot per encounter, and you don't get it again no matter what. So you're still keeping the idea of, oh my god, there's more pierce making. You're still keeping the idea of a limited ammo ID, but doing it in a way that doesn't just kill them on arrival. You get one big shot, and you have to use it. You have to use it fucking well. That's fucking awesome. Because you get to have your cake and eat it too in a very natural way. I love that. That's fucking awesome. Getting skill 3 turn 1 is gonna be awkward as fuck. You don't need to get it turn 1. I hate to break it to you, bro, but... Also, wouldn't you want it to build up concentration sniper based on what... I don't know what concentration sniper is, but like, game 1 sniper... What? Huh? I mean, I guess, yeah, but like... Huh. It's goofy. Passive precision aim. Turn end. Gain haste next turn based on poise. If this unit is not set to use any attack skills, apply poise to one ally with the least poise potency. Turn end. If this unit did not use any attack skills, gain poise and peace power up next turn. That's cool. Wait, what do they mean in counter start? What? What do you mean in counter start if it's not set to use any attack skills? What? Huh? How can you be set to use attack skills at the start of the encounter, though? It's probably a typo, yeah. Combat start makes sense, but counter start, or even wave start makes sense. Counter start makes no fucking sense. I had to break it to you, Dragon. I think it's an always active. No, it doesn't matter if it's always active because the condition is on counter start if it's not set to use any attack skills. And counter start is when you enter the combat. You cannot be set to a counter start when you literally just started the encounter. You cannot be set to attack skills. That makes no sense. No, it doesn't, Dragon, it does not matter. Encounter start is when the combat begins. The whole fucking thing begins, right? How the fuck can you be set to do attack skills when no skills could have been selected yet? Right? That doesn't make sense, right? That doesn't make any sense. Combat start, that makes sense. activates on a counter start and then stays as a condition for the last of the whole encounter, then what is the conditional for if this unit... No, that doesn't make any sense because it would apply a passive that would then say on combat start. Otherwise, then this has no condition and will be just setting in the middle of the turn, or on use, or is it on clash, or is it on combat start, or did they have a small typo? I think that's a small typo. Give us Lunacy PM. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense. Hello, Director, sorry. Hello. I just don't think that makes a lot of sense. Combat start, that makes a lot of sense. Also, I don't think this passive would be always active because this is the passive that should be always active. Otherwise, both of their passives are always active and there's no conditional passive. How you liking the Wild Pyogus IDs, Croak? Oh no, I love the concepts behind this. I'm not gonna lie. Like the idea of only having one shot for Atelier is really cool. New comment, wow. I'm gonna check that. I'm curious. Oh my god, it's Corey from Hit LOL. Shit, I forgot. Wait, chat. Just in case there's people who haven't seen this, it's extremely important. I made this for the last fucking ID judging. This is highly important. Oops, or Meursault. Kirk, it's peak. It's peak. I hate to break it to you. The top of the box. Look. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There is no top of the box. Do you know how much they sacrificed to make this? It's an always active line in a longer passive. Did for Dragon's Bursters based off an ID in the game. I think even if it works how you say it works, Dragon, it is worded in an incredibly unclear and inconcise way. And could be worded way better. And based on that, where PM usually has their wording pretty clear, I think this is a typo. Because this does not make sense on first read-through, or second read-through, or third read-through. Even in the case of like this is how it's supposed to work. That was not clear. And I think they should at least change it up so it makes more sense. And also, this just makes sense on combat start, because this should be a conditional passive. What is this stream about? This stream is about judging fan-made IDs, but we're going through actually official-made IDs right now because I haven't read them yet. So hello, Kimberson. Welcome. Then, turn end, if this unit did not use any attack skills, gain poison, pierce power damage, pierce power up next turn. Fuck, this is just, yeah. Then, support passive, spotter. One ally with the least ammo gains poison count when using a skill that consumes ammo. If the said ally is a full stop office identity, then they have less than X poise count, you gain even more points. Yeah. Oh, reading. This is a full stop office agent. Is this a rich agent? They're not exactly rich. I think they're pretty well funded. But they do have a very limited stock of ammo. Ammo, Atelier Logic. Unique ammo, Atelier Logic special ammo. This ammo's count cannot be gained or lost due to external effects. Concentration, Sniper, gain 1 second at the end of the turn. Fun. Melee support. If Unit A applies this effect to Unit B follows up with an unopposed attack with the melee support skill against the same enemy that attacked Unit A. You have activates Unit A's skill end. At Unit A's skill end. The skill used due to the melee support effect does not affect the Unit B's upcoming skill list. Overwatch assignment. Turn end, recover from stagger and retreat to the counter unless it's a 4 stagger, there's no counters to death. In chain battles, give this unit slots to a substituted unit and move to the remost place in the backup unit's deployment order. When returning to battle, I don't give a shit. When returning to battle, return with the same amount of HP and SP this unit had when retreated and eliminated all effects and then reload. Yeah, okay, cool. The guns aren't the expensive part, the bullets are, yeah. The bullets are highly taxed, so if you see people using a lot of bullets, they are pretty rich. This is why these guys still have limited ammo. Okay. Why? Oh, pain. Look at all those words. More text. I'm gonna just read off. There's gonna be Honglu full stop office 3-star full stop office for Honglu. It's Honglu. On use, gain poise count, spend ammo, gain poise, spend ammo, gain poise. Melee support, deal more damage to critical hit, gain poise count, gain more poise, gain poise. Gain poise power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. If full stop office Heathcliff is on the field, every resident of the highest resonance has an X% chance that this unit activates target spotted. Gain poise count. Gain poise. Spend up to X ammo. Deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage. Deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage on a critical hit. Deal more damage on a critical hit. Inflict bind next turn. Inflict attack power down next turn. Gain power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. Gain poise count. Gain final power. Gain poise. Spend up to X ammo. Spend plus ammo spent times X more damage. Deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage on a critical hit. Deal more damage on a critical hit. Inflict bind next turn. Inflict attack power down next turn. Unbreakable coin, deal more damage on a critical hit. Full stop to life. Gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. If the full stop office fixer Heathcliff is on the field, to activate a target spotted. Gain poise count, spend ammo, deal plus ammo spend times X% more damage. Raise the target threshold based on the damage dealt. Spend up to X ammo, deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage. Raise the target threshold based on the damage dealt. If the target is staggered, deal more damage than a critical hit. Inflict bind next turn, inflict pierce for fragility. Combo, full stop to life. Gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. Gain poise count, gain final power. Spend ammo, deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage. Raise the target stagger threshold based on the damage dealt. Spend up to X ammo, deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage. Raise the target stagger threshold based on the damage dealt. If the target is staggered, deal more damage on a critical hit. Inflict bind next turn, inflict pierce fragility. Unbreakable coin, deal more damage on the critical hit. Deal plus the target's pierce resonance times X% more damage. Defense skill, combo poise. Turn start at 0 ammo, act as a power counter instead. Gain poise. Beyond the shadow, clashable counter, deal more damage on a critical hit. Gain poise count, gain turn end, reload. Gain poise. Concentration. When flipping a coin that consumes ammo, when this unit is out of ammo, the attack does not get cancelled. However, the effect of the coin's on hit effects does not activate in such cases. Tactical fire support at the full stop office fixer Heathcliff is on Overwatch in the Overwatch assignment state or has been deployed as a backup unit. Empower full stop office reps Honglu's skill 2 and skill 3. Combat start at X point potency, gain poise count. Ally identity with the most ammo deals more damage with the skills that spend ammo or the support passive. Target spotted. If the unit A applies this effect to unit B follows up with an unopposed attack of the skill 2 against the same enemy with unit A spotted with its attacked with its skill. Activate at unit A's attack end. The skill used due to this effect does not affect unit B's upcoming skills list. Reload, lose all currently owned ammo, and reload back to full. I feel like you're not absorbing any of this. Honglu empowers their fucking things when Heathcliff is in the retreating Overwatch state. Most of Honglu's gameplay is based around spending up to a certain amount of ammo and then dealing more damage based on the ammo spent this encounter. Ammo spent, also unlimited ammo on the defense. I understand this. It's not very complicated. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty simple idea. There's just a lot of words. This is a pretty simple idea at the end of the day. Unlimited ammo and everything with that. Yeah. Well, not... What? Oh, yeah. I love that. Concentration is really funny. So what extra damage? Who needs mechanics? Yeah. Many words, little meaning. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, halfway through, that assist attack with Heathcliff skill 2 guaranteed on skill 3. Full stop office if they had Honglu funding. Oh god, that is it! Holy shit! Yo! Wait! No, that makes sense! No, I think he's gonna have different animations when he doesn't have ammo based on what we saw from the Warp Yoga's trailer. Target spot is one of the is the one mechanic plus being stronger when Heath is there, yeah. Well, also being stronger when Heath isn't there, actually. That's why they're a combo deal, yeah. The IDs are also, before they go to the library, they have the ability to go reload. Yeah. Well, also, like, before they go to the library, and also just, I think, mainly, it's a really fucking good point. Honglu has money. Honglu's rich. Oh, sorry, I didn't read anything. I was too busy reading the fucking IDs. Take a selfie when you get your gifts. I can't see you in person for like... Oh! Oh, did it come before Pat left? Pissmaking. Pat has the package now. Hell yeah. Well, I'll have to set up a meeting with Pat then. After we both have money. I don't know how Pat is doing, but I don't have a lot. Patil here? Basically, I left, so my mates are all in England, and I went to England to see family. I left England, and Gamerson had planned to get me a gift, but it wouldn't get there until I left. So Pat now has the gift because he was leaving later on, and me and Pat are gonna meet up, and he's gonna hand over the package. Is what's happening. I don't have money for... Bro, you shouldn't fucking get me gifts if you don't have money! You should... Straight up, you shouldn't really get me that much at all. I don't think I deserve it. But, like, if you don't have money, don't! Bro, no! No! Oh. Ugh. That was a lot of yapping. I think Honglu is the most simple thing in this, like, in this Warp Yogas. Honglu is so simple. He's just, like, do more damage, and also, like, fucking, like, This is his only real mechanic, and target spotted. These two are his only real mechanics. They're not like complicated. Don't get me wrong, this would be very complicated for a new person, but yeah. Teth Ego I'm somewhat proud of. Simple stuff is nice. I'll look at Lennox's after this. I want to go to simple stuff for a bit because my voice hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. My voice hurts after reading all that. Where is it? Teth Ego, Teth Ego, Teth Ego, Teth Ego. That's an ELF ego, fuck off. Is it Milepost of Survival? Sloshing. For a good friend, I get a good gift. This time it's meaningful. I'll make sure to take a selfie with it when... I'm trying to find this ego. I am. I'm really trying. Around 9th of December. Okay, I feel like I went past that. That's the 5th. So we go down a bit. That is how dates work. Found it. Okay. This will be Sloshing Ishmael! Pog! Clockworks better fucking resist blunt. They will probably make them weak to pierce, which I can accept, but they're neutral the two others. Huh? Pog! Sloshing Ishmael! Sanity costs 20. It's a Teth Ego. Just goes straight in. 12 plus 11. Yep. Gain 5 tremor count. Gain 2 bind and 8 aggro next turn. Trigger tremor burst on hit. Deal 1% damage for every tremor potency on target. No limit? Is that supposed to be limited? Is that supposed to be absorb up to 30 potency on target and heal by 1% of max HP for every tremor potency absorbed? Ooh, how many boy? 20 potency I would understand. I would honestly do it as 30 potency and then heal for every 2 tremor potency absorbed. Did you see what I wanted to cook? I didn't see a lot of comments. Ever since I've read this shit, my brain kind of shut down. And my voice hurts, so I'm not reading a lot of things out loud. Not gonna lie, this would be better Meursault to go, if not for the tremor part. Gain 2 damage up next turn. Prioritize the unit with the most tremor potency such count. I like that. I really like that because tremor is also a self-applied thing. That, like, it's reasonable that that unit would be on your team. But usually it would be on the enemy team. Gain 8 tremor count. I will also say though, it provides a risk of the corrosion just doesn't do anything sometimes. If you're running this in Mirror Dodgy, the corrosion is always going to target the enemies. Gain 8 tremor count, take damage up to 25% of the max HP. Gain 4 bind and 10 aggro, deal damage equal to damage taken while using this skill. Inflict 2 bind next turn, inflicted 15 tremor potency. On turn start, Consume 5 tremor potency on self and gain 1 damage up. Motherfucker. Okay, this isn't much, I'm not gonna lie. It is Teth, but Teth egos can be interesting. I think for a Teth ego, I would give this a solid B? I think a B is reasonable. It is simple, it is nice, it plays around with stuff that hasn't really been played around with before. It's Tremor. Underrepresented in... Well, not at all underrepresented in the ego space, but underrepresented in general, kind of, maybe? Not really. I'd say B. B. Solid B. Yeah, we also have 2 insane Tremor, like, Zans. Someone just fucking... I'm going to... is Void here? Is Void still here? Oh wait, no, I need to do Elenix's. I promised I would do Elenix's. I'm cucking people today, huh? I'm sorry. Alright! Wake the fuck up, we're no longer doing a KL. I need to focus. This will be Mischievous Tactician, Don Quixote, a 3-star ID with a 4 to 8 speed, 200 health, and 50 defense level. With the stagger threshold at 150, 60, and 30%. Please! Please! Do percentages! Do percentages! Okay, that broke for a different reason. It's still working, and that just broke for a different reason that's pretty predictable. Please, every time I see this, please, just do percentages. Please! It's my first time making an idea, yeah, but I will keep on saying it. Like, if I don't see a percentage, I'm gonna say it either way. First time or not. Otherwise, how are you gonna learn? Please! Every time, it's just more of a consistent style. ID level plus 56. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Do you mean ID level plus 6? Because 56 implies that it's getting level 50 plus another 56. Fuck, oh fuck. I'm gonna minus 50 from all of these. And... I'm gonna minus 50 from all of these and go ahead from that. Even my motherfucking 106 offense level. 7 plus 3 is really good. That's 13. That's really solid. That's really good. Before I read the rest of this, I'm hoping not to see any coin power up because I think 13 is solid for a skill 1. Gain 5 Hamon, Jophis of Joestar. Okay, I understand you want to make it clear who this is. This should be Hamon Don Quixote, because you are Don Quixote, not Joseph Joestar. Yeah, it's clear from the Mischievous Tactician and the Hamon enough that's like, yeah, this should say Don Quixote instead of Joseph Joestar. Gain 5 Hamon, Joseph Joestar. You could do this, another very important thing, do these on separate lines. So you're saying on hit, this is way less readable. This isn't very readable. Doing these on separate lines makes it far more readable. Vampire with Hamon. Inflict 3 burn, on hit, inflict 3 burn, on hit, gain 3 poise potency, and 1 count. That's a lot. That's really good. I mean, 1 count Yeah, but yeah, on kill, reuse this coin max once before use. This damage deals 5% more damage for every 5 hammer on Office of Joestar, max 10%. Reuse this coin on a skill 1 is a bit like... I mean, I don't disagree with the vision. Reuse this coin should, in general, be kept for more special skills, though. I'm fine with it on skill 2, but and skill 3, but like on skill 1 it seems a bit cheap. Although if the rest of it plays around with that, then that's fair. Imbued Cola Overdrive. Inflict 10 plus 6, 16. Simple. Nice. Could even go a bit higher, but as is, that's good. I mean, it's not that good, but like it's good. It's not bad, but it's like, it's alright. Which is good. In general, that's a good thing, being alright. I reuse because it's basically a boomerang. Oh, this clacker volley. I wouldn't really call the clackers a boomerang. And also, he barely uses them. One of my favorite bits in all of JoJo's is he gets out these clackers and then like proceeds to not use them for the rest of the fucking like anime. For the rest of the manga as well, he just doesn't use them. He like, I'm gonna train with these things, and then he just fucking abandons them the first chance he gets. It's so funny. And so in character. It was only really a ploy to make it seem intimidating. Currently concocting an ID with Sinclair for 4 coins, 5 coins, and 4 coins. Why would you do that? Cal and Void, don't give me the criticism of the ship I've made because the text font of the image I've posted is different from theirs, and I hyper-focused on that, and they hyper-focused on that. On hit, inflict 1 burn, and inflict burn count equal to Harmon Justice Joestar, max 5. On kill, heal 20% of the damage dealt by the skill and gain 10 Harmon Justice Joestar. Before use, deal 20% more damage for every 5 Harmon Justice Joestar. Okay. It's so important that you order this correctly. Before use should be here. On hit should be here. And on kill should be here. And they should all be on separate lines. I barely understand what I'm reading. Okay, before use, if at 30, use Harmon Style Imbue Technique Beam of Eye of Stone. Don't say use, say use instead. Because that's a different thing. Say use instead. Joestar Ass Pull Technique, hell yeah. 7 plus 4, that's math, you know, hell yeah, math bro. 19, that's pretty good. 15 offense level might be a bit much. I'm not gonna lie, 15 offense level, like even if we're removing the 50, because of course it's not 65 offense level, 15's a bit much. Gain attack rate for every 10 Harmon Joseph Joestar. Okay. Why does that have the 1 coin next to it? What? Before use, deal 3% more damage for every max 30% more damage. Makes sense. Does it not have a max? No. Okay. By the way, you're doing it for every 10 Harmon Joseph Joestar, you haven't put a max here. And in theory, you could go up, what? Well, yeah, charge is naturally capped, but like, you could go up to fucking +4 in Mirror Dungeon. That's a lot. Maxes are your friend when it comes to balancing what you want and what you want to do at its best. Inflict 5 burn on crit, inflict fragile, Bex 1. On kill, gain 2 offense level up. That's on every coin. Inflict fragile. Okay, it's max 1. I would imagine max 1 for the entire skill? So get 2 offense level up for the rest of the battle? No, it would be... Per coin, so that's 3 fragile for fuck Rabbit Heathcliff. That's 3 fragile and 6 offense level up. Not next turn, this turn. I imagine they're supposed to be saying next turn. Your next line is the counter. I love that. That should be a clashable counter, to be honest. And like, 10+4. Gain 1 coin power for every 5 homage of his star, max 10, but Clash win inflicts 2 fragile and 4 paralyze! Oh! Okay, so this is clashable. Duh! Look at the background. No, Clashable counters usually say, it literally says clashable counter under them, just so it's clear. 4 paralyzed and 2 fragile on the on command. It says clashable counter. Oh, it says it there. Oh, what? That usually we would put it here. Anyway, 2 fragile and 4 paralyzed on command is a bit much, and you're gain 1 fragile and lose 5 SP on Clash and lose. I actually kind of like that. Gaining fragile as a mechanic should be used more often. Clash win disable unbreakable coin. Given the current state of how PM is using unbreakable coins and shit like that, I would say this is too powerful. Disabling unbreakable coins on a counter is a bit too powerful. On a skill 3, that's an interesting idea. As this, I'm not sure. After attack, this unit cannot stagger for the turn. Okay. So you have to balance counters in mind that it's literally, you have infinite of those. And we have plenty of ideas that like the counters are better than skill 1s. This 4 paralyzed only this turn is more, yeah, but like at the same time, it's on command. That's still really good. And if Don Quixote is the fastest, right? And there's a big attack coming up, I could force 4 paralyze on it by just doing a little goofy. Does that make sense? You have to win the clash. Yeah, I'm saying, right, no, Lennox, I'm saying, if I could force 4 paralysis by doing a different skill, let's say an enemy's doing a big ass skill, right? And Don Quixote's the fastest thing in the like current roster. Don Quixote can counter a smaller skill. Then the next fastest guy can do can fight the big ass skill. And you're forcing 4 paralysis on that big ass skill. It's a bit much. It's a bit much, and I think a bit too powerful for something you could just get on tough. I would just lose half of count of negative effects if there is 1 count, gain 3 defensive love. Misspelling. Oh, 2-6! I mean, I guess, but like, poof. I think half count of negative effects honestly doesn't come up as often as I think people think it does. There are a few fights in this game where I'm worried about negative effects. You could just say 2 or 1 paralysis. Honestly, I would say like 2. 2 is reasonable, especially for this turn. I would get rid of or I would do 2 next turn, get rid of the fragile. And that's like really good, but Or even one next turn, get rid of the fragile. I don't know. Combat start. Ally with the most count negative effects loses half the count if the count is 1. Okay, so yeah, how much? It's all the way down there. Okay, half the count if the count is 1. Gain it. Oh, well, okay. Is this supposed to, yeah, this is support passive. That's a lot. That's a lot for 3 res. There are many teams that can make that 3 res barrier very easily. And you're putting it at the same rate as owning 2 Lust and owning 6 Pride. Which, to be fair, also isn't that difficult, but... Gain unique charge. Gain Hamon Joseph Joestar from moves and is used for damage boost and special effects for certain moves, as well as getting defense level up. Hamon Joseph Joestar, max 30. Yeah. Consume 30 Hamon Joseph Joestar. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Hold up. Inflict 5 burn and 5 count. 5 burn count. Deal 20% more damage for every Hamon. Okay, is that max 30% more damage? Or is that max 30 Hamon Joseph Joestar? Oh, I've been reading this wrong. But what you're telling me, unironically, with no word of a lie, is you want to do +1 900% more damage. Because you have to be at 30 to use this skill. On your 25 coin. Plus 20. Plus 20 offense level on the skill. 900% damage. Just making sure. Because it's a lot. I can't lie in saying it's a fucking lot. You use ancient ass god killing stone on Backstreet Rats. We're not using it on Backstreet Rats though. We're meant to put it per 10. That makes a lot more sense. That's a lot. Tactical runaway. Tactical runaway. If at 30% or less HP, suffering an attack that deals more than 5% of this damage, this unit retreats and cannot be defeated upon retreat. Bring out the next unit in the chain. If the chain is battle is not active, the first unit gains an extra skill slot and all allies heal 10 SP. When a unit is defeated, this unit will return to the battlefield with 50% HP and 10 Hamon Joseph Joestar. Infinite HP. Funny. Well, not infinite, so long as you have people to sacrifice. I don't know how much I like the concepts in this as much as I just, like, think that there are concepts in this. Let me, like... Hi, Cha. give this a C. No, I'm gonna give this a D. I think it's not horrendous. It's not all over the place, but grading this off a rubric, well, to be honest, I probably, for a first ID, it's a D. If this were not a first ID, this would be an F. And a big part of that, I cannot lie, and this is the reason it's a D and not an F, is it's mistakes of the first time, right? It's not formatting correctly, it's doing plus 50 on this, it's doing this instead of percentages, and I usually try not to judge those too hard, but when they all come together, yeah. Oh, these names are great, like, but I tend to not judge it off of that. I tend to judge it off the gameplay, and how easy it is to read, funnily enough, and how easy it is to understand. I think for a first ID, like, because it's the first ID, I give it a D. I think in general, like, there's a lot of stuff that could be brushed off. It could be given a more clear focus, but at the same time, it's a poise, burn, charge ID. It's a lot, and you need to balance those ID. Especially for a first time. First time you're doing an ID, I would highly recommend doing one status and focusing on that and getting that good, right? So if you're doing another one, I would recommend that. Tried learning from mistake. It probably didn't, bro. Ads over. Well, no, there's still 25 seconds of ads for most of the people. What are we doing next? Hey, yo, is Void here? I said you were gonna do this. Hold up. I need to delete some Kustorka messages because he tried to bloat the custom ID chat. How dare? Still here, okay.
What?
It's so tiny. This is the Fallen of the Abyss, Gregor. Goofy formatting, I kinda like it. With a 4-7 speed, 211 health, and a 48 defense level, stagger threshold at 70 and 30%, fatal to slashing, ineffective against pierce, and normal against blunt. We'll start off with Claw Strike. 5 plus 7, 12, that's... yeah. Oh, immediately, coin power plus 1 for every 5 rupture count on self. Whoa, whoa, yo, hey, yo, rupture? Everything is charge, guys, everything is charge. I think it's much better, no, it's much better of a concept than Tremor, though. It's like the idea of, like, actively, like, you know, damaging your body. Is that a fucking Made in Abyss reference? No, it's your reference. Damn. This is definitely not Made in Abyss art. I'm not gonna lie. It is better than Tremor. Yeah, it's called Priest Gregor. Well, no, because like. Blade is completely different to all of those. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Yeah, no, I read that. Sorry. I read everything out loud except for what it was explained on. Power plus 1 for every 5 rupture count on itself. Max 3. So you've instantly gone from a 12 to a 15 on good. But that's considering that you have 15 rupture count on yourself, which I imagine would take a long while to build up to. Senakaima of Ryoshi with Blue Eye Sinclair. What did you mean by this? Hold up, let me get my Toblerone. It's Toblerone time, Chad. It's Toblerone time. I fucking love that video because it's like, draw 3 more cards! That's not what I do. That's what I do! That's what I do! There's literally not what I do though, because there's 2 more cards. Gain 4 rupture count. Then inflict 2 burn count. Skill 2 energy resonance. 4 plus 6. So that's... Okay, that's off the cuff like 16. Okay. But then we're going to 20. If at 20 rupture. 2 rupture count. 3 burn, consume up to 2 burn on the target and gain double the amount of burn consumed as rupture count on itself. So that's another 4. So that's 6 from this. If ideally, but like it's consume up to 2 burn and we just inflicted 3 burns. So like, so long as we heads hit there, that's 6 rupture. 8 plus 5, 18. 20 rupture count on itself, activate Draconic Rampage instead. Base power plus 1 for every 6 burn on the target. Max 2. 20. Gain 6 rupture count. Inflict 1 burn count, inflict 4 burn, and then gain 4 rupture count. That's 10 on its own, goddamn. Consume all rupture count on itself. Oh wait, Draconic Rampage, 8 plus 5. Oh, how many fucking shit? That's a base of 23. Then we're getting count for max 3 coin power. Huh? So that's a 32. It was a nightmare to balance this ID due to the passive, but you'll see that later. I think it's a nightmare to balance this ID based on the numbers so far. That's a 32 with 3 coins. And, oh, sorry, I stand corrected. Ideally, that's a 34. Burn count equal on target equal to rupture count consumed divided by 10, max 3. Lose 25 SP after attack, that makes sense. Marchland Dawn rolls a 36, so it's 34. No, I just said that. I don't know. Chat, did anyone fucking hear me? Hello? I said 32 and then I fucking read this and I said 34! Deaf ass! Chat is fucking blaming me for shit I didn't even do now! I said 32, then I read this and wait, oh wait, no, it's 34. Oh my god. Gets hit once of rupture. You're not getting any rupture potency though, so actually no, you're taking 1 extra damage. Unless they gain rupture potency somewhere else, they're not actually, they're not staggering. Ow! Okay. Burn count on target equal to rupture count. Consume max 3. Yeah, I already read that. 4 burn, 3rd burn. Unbreakable coin on the 3rd coin. Inflict 2 attack power down and 2 fragile next turn. Holy shit. Is this like supposed to be an end of season ID? Like, give me the context in which we're being given this idea. Coin pile for every 10 rupture of count on self. It's the main character of the entire series. What the fuck happened to Yu-Gi-Oh? Dante Jorg's only a 10-1! Battle ends! It's because you didn't read the message where I explained the context. Oh well. I'll live. Oh well. He's based on a story told through Yu-Gi-Oh's card art. Oh, huh? It's based on Albaz, the main character of the story, told it exclusively through Yu-Gi-Oh card art. Ah. Cool. Anyway, a 2 rupture, reduced rupture potency by 1. You're not really doing rupture on yourself, though. It's like... I feel like that's just like... Get rid of the downsides to this system. That's a lot. -2 is actually pretty funny, though. Oh, is it -2 because this is -2? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've read that before, though. At the start of the encounter, choose the status that is the greatest amount of ally infliction. Between burn, bleed, and rupture, sinking, and tremor, replace all instances of burn by that status on base skills and other passives. Ew. Oh. Ew. Huh. Okay. Change the status inflicted by suddenly one day to that status. That's incredibly based. If the chosen status is Tremor, on hit with the coin beyond the first, trigger skill trick, a Tremor burst on target. Max 2 times per skill. Heathcliff really becomes a burn ID? No, this is on this guy. Not anyone else. On hit, deal sum of burn potency and count on target plus 20% more damage, max 40. Okay. Okay. One ally with the lowest SP inflicts 20% damage on head's hit. Interesting. Use Draconic Rampage into gains indiscriminate. I love sanity effects! Okay. Here's my overall thoughts with this. I like the concepts here. I like the ideas here. I like the idea of the adaptability. I don't think there's a world where that could be balanced. Like, properly. I don't think there is a world where that could properly be balanced in a way that it's viable, but also not broken for everything. I like the idea of self-rupture. I think it's more interesting than both self-tremor and charge, but, you know, charge is made for that, so not really fair. I think the numbers are too high. Like, even... Not broken everywhere except in sinking. It's useless in sinking, though. I think it would be useless in rupture as well. If it was inflicting rupture for this, I wouldn't want to use this on a rupture team. Rupture would kill for a good Gregor. True. True. Although sinking kills for a good Gregor. You do understand that, right? Still, I think, to be fair, Magic Gregor might be better than this. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sinking, Magic Gregor is better than this, yeah. I think overall, I'll give this ID a B because of its cool concepts. I'm taking away a grade for the ludicrous numbers. If this were a Whelpyog ID, maybe. It's because he's got less coins. I mean, kind of, but let's say you're rolling a 34 and a 3 coin. That's enough, man. It's more than enough, and it has +5 offense level. I was fine with the numbers like here and here because of that. Holy shit! We listened to the whole 1 hour of Pizzeria 6. What about this one? There we go. I think I'd give this a B. If I could give it an A-, I might. I think overall this gets a B. Is it forward here?
What?
Index Proselyte Recruit. Faust. 2-star ID, that's very important. 2 to 8 speed, 175 health, 45 defense level, stagger threshold of 60 and 30%, fatal to slash, normal to pierce, ineffective to blunt. Skill 1, Proselyte's Blade. 5 + 6 and a 2 coin. All coins from every skill from the user lose. Okay, so it's 5 + 3. If there was like way to do this, heavily inspired, I imagine. Honestly, if I was doing this, right? If I was making an index, ID. And I know people would hate this. If I was making an index ID, I would make 6 skills, and I would make the amount 1 for each skill. Have you played the game How Fish is Made or Mouthwashing? I have not played either of those games, but I know everything about both of those games. I'm sorry. At some point, I need to... Do I finish Psychopomp on stream? Because I want to just finish Psychopomp, and I don't know if I want to do it on stream. I don't know how much people want to watch Psychopomp. Just gain 3 attack power down and defensive power down? Yeah. Oh, if that is coin power, yeah. 3 coin power down. Seven viewer? Eh. Word it more similarly to Ruiner? Don't do that. You can be inspired by Ruiner. Use the wording that Limbus has and use the terms Limbus has. It's very important. If Singleton, I'm gonna read Singleton now. Just to Singleton abilities activate in case no sinner used or will use the same skill twice this turn, excluding dodges. So if I want to focus the counter, they're always Singleton? I would make Singleton abilities activate if the last skill used is different. Like, the skill used last turn were different to the skill used this turn. So if I did a skill 1 on one turn, then if I did a skill 1 on the next turn, it wouldn't do a singleton. But if I did a skill 1 on one turn, then a skill 2, it would still be. But if I did a skill 1 and 2 on one turn, then if I do, like, I would have to do a skill 1 again. So then I'm not breaking the chain of 1, 2, 1 is still singleton, but 1, 2, 2 wouldn't be. Just so it has a use in focused encounters, but also general battles? I'm not sure. It got Clown Sonar. So I'd say put it on a stream. You kind of can't word limb. It's the same as Verona, yeah. Would it make the defense skill too good? If singleton, this skill gains 10 coins power before turn. This turn. I'm not gonna lie. What do you mean too good? If you're doing it that way, because I'm not gonna lie, things are always singleton. In a focused encounter, things will always be singleton. Keep that in mind. If you did it that way, and included defense skills in that, that would be a nerf, not a buff. Purely, in focused encounters, that would be a nerf. Especially excluding dodges. I could already spam dodge. I just like making index dislike sin resonance. That's oh so cool. That makes sense. Not if you bring less people. Cool. Then don't bring less people. What? It's an act of nerf. Singleton is something you want. I'm always singleton if I bring the max people, so I won't bring less people. If singleton, inflict from rupture count. Skill 2, execute. 6 plus 4. Total of 14. This skill gains 4 base power this turn, if singleton. So 18. Singleton, inflict 2 rupture count. Inflict 3 rupture. Skill 3. 5 plus 4. Five plus 4 is pretty fucking low given what the skill 2 can do. Am I wrong? That's just what? 12 plus 5. It does more damage because there's 3 coins, but... I just make that 6 plus 4. It's just more in line. Singleton, the targeted by the skill is inflicted with 1 rupture count. Based! Based and real! Singleton, inflict 3 rupture count. Inflict 2 rupture. Inflict 3 rupture. Follow the prescript. 5 plus 1. If Singleton, this skill gains 10 coin power this turn. So it turns into a normal dodge. Will you check out my cool Sinclair? Sure. After this one, yeah. It turns into a normal dodge. 5 plus 11 is like a reasonable dodge, to my knowledge. I wouldn't even call it overpowered. That you're worried about this being overpowered. I would call 5 plus 11 a reasonable dodge, given what we have in other dodges. At the start of the turn, Faust randomly gains one of the following effects: 1 slash power up coin gain on hit inflict 1 rupture, 1 pierce on hit inflict rupture, 1 blind on hit inflict rupture. The effects expired in the turn. I like that for the Grace of Prescript. That makes sense. That and you have 1 of each, so it's cool. But this was also like if I was doing a Prescript character, very importantly, I would make the skill distribution equal. there would be no skill 1, 2, or 3. There would be just skill. If I was doing a prescript character specifically. Allies using prior to gluttony skills inflict 1 additional rupture when inflicting rupture or rupture count. That's interesting. It's not too powerful. It's got a pretty good restriction of resonance 3. I like that. Maybe try to go a little too simple on this ID. I think kinda, yeah. Also, you were scared of making the defense skill overpowered for some reason, but like, the defense skill is dookie until you have Singleton, which becomes like a pretty standard defense skill, maybe a bit more powerful. Not much though. This is not a bad, but like at the same time, like simple is good for a 2-star. I don't want to dissuade simple. This is powerful, but not insane. It's strong, but not overly complicated. It's simple, but still makes sense, and it still uses Singleton in a cool way. I would like a different mechanic for Singleton, but at the end of the day, this is a cool Singleton mechanic. This is better than your first ID, definitely. I think this is like an A. Like, this is good. This is not bad at all. I think that, like, there's a couple things that need to be balanced better. This is... This is really strong, and this is weaker than that, right? But... I'd say this is an A. Like, this is good. I like that. I like that. Giuseppe is good boy. Sinclair. What did they mean by this? What could they mean by this? This will be Giuseppe's good boy Sinclair. Starting at 5 to 6 speed, very consistent. 160 health, very low. 50 defense level, 20%, 50%, 60% stagger threshold. Usually the format goes the highest to lowest, but that's still acceptable and still understandable. Ineffective slashing, normal to pierce, and fatal to blunt. Pinocchio's bastard's rapier. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna read this. 3 plus 2. So that's a solid, what? 3 plus 8. Reasonable, if not a bit low, but you don't want a bit high for this. Inflict 4 potency and 1 count of the effect chosen by Grind the Grindstone. Grind the Grindstone. Remove all weapons edge potency and gain 100 potency of... Yeah. Weapons edge. Okay. What? What do you mean? Remove all weapons edge potency and then gain 100 potency of weapons edge. Oh, okay. So you're wearing down your... Okay, no, sorry. That makes sense. Oh, so roll a d5. Do not use the term d5. Just say, also select a random, also skill 1 replies random between these. Do not say D5, that doesn't exist in Limbus. And I think it's out of place and kind of out of nowhere. I would not recommend the use of D5. I like the idea of grinding the grindstone to change your opponent's, like your effects though. And going into the next skill, I wish you stuck with that. Not that Tremor is bad. It's just like the idea of this is really awesome, and then you're going to Tremor. 4 plus 3. Oh my god. So that's, wait, a solid 15. Uh-huh. It's a solid 15. Then a 19. You guys upsell skill 2s so hard. I don't know what it is. We all saw Yi saying, and now our skill 2s are forever cursed. Inflict 2 tremor, counter inflict 3 tremor, inflict tremor burst. So this is the thing, I think this is a I'm dying. That's a lot of tremor count, by the way. That's a lot of tremor. Holy shit. That's 6 tremor count, and then a classic 6 tremor. I think there's a classic case so far of reading this, and I might be wrong, of leaning a bit too hard into the original property. Like, if you're gonna do, yeah, I understand if you're trying to port, like, video games ideas into something else. But also being very important of keeping an ID consistent. If we look at Rattler's Lancer ones, they always keep ideas consistent, but Lancer, like, isn't exactly consistent with its ideas. And especially is going to be far less the case in something like Liza P, which is a RPG, and you could do way too many different things because it's made around making your one character go into so many different builds. Keeping it consistent, and honestly, that's why I love the concept of doing a random. Because the concept of doing a random really plays into that. You're in an RPG and you could do whatever build you want. And I understand, like, it's probably a mechanic in Liza P, but the idea of doing a random is like, holy shit, this ID is literally ringing you saying, but good, because it can actually benefit from other shit. It just might take a couple turns, you know, you can make it pretty powerful. Not insanely powerful, but, like, you know, pretty powerful for whatever, like, whatever status you're doing. But just to make sure to say it, like, well, of course, it will be pretty powerful because you need to look out. My next ID, please don't. Pinocchio will handle Fable Arts. 10 plus 4 for total. My brain. 16. 26. Holy shit. It's a lot. Gain 2 power, defensive power up next turn. No coins were broken during clash. On hit with this skill gains 2 attack. Huh? Do you mean every on hit? Or just like what? Do you mean every? What? No! No! What? No! No, don't do that! No! 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 Do you mean every coin? No! No, that's 8! No! Every coin can have a what on hit. You're saying on hit with this skill. Which would be on hit, on hit, on hit, on hit. There's 4 hits after the clash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every coin is a separate hit. That's why it's 1, 2, 3 on hit and 4, 5 on hit. I would don't know how to word that after hit or after attack or next turn or just gain, you know, if no clashes were broken. Then, if no, like, on clash wins, if no coins were broken during clash, gain 2 attack power up next turn. So it will be on clash win, and then you'll check to see. I think actually on clash win makes more sense because it's checking for a clash. Just makes sense. But after attack also works. Hello, Flowerheart. Welcome. Okay. Skill 3-1. When is it using this? Did I misread something? When is it using this? What makes it use this? What makes it use this? Thanks to me being curious, I got a new perspective with Canto 6. Oh? Yeah, on Clash 1 would be easy to digest. It's written on the skill. Oh! Okay, Goofy. That makes sense. This skill only becomes available after 3 skill 1s and skill 2s have been used since the last activation of this skill. I would say orb, because like on general battles it could be really powerful, but 3 skill 1 and 3 skill 2s is minimum 6 turns. Like on a focus battle, it's a minimum of 6 turns, and probably way more. Have you finished Canto 6? I have finished every bit of Project Moon content there is. So yeah. Unless you go in with less sinners. Don't balance IDs about going in with less sinners. It's not a good idea. Don't do that. It's a public service announcement. If you go in with less sinners, it should be a cool idea. Counterpoint, Sunshower Heathcliff, is he balanced around going in with less sinners? No, he's just bad. you misunderstand. 10 plus 4 times 6! Oh, that's 34. Why do we fight? Just to fight again? A fat punch should be 1 coin. Keep in mind, Jack, that every... build an ego. This is better than most egos. Keep in mind that every single coin is an instance of damage that is constantly ramping upwards. So, let's say, for example, you turn that times 6 into 1 coin that had like plus fucking 20, and or like 23 even, sorry, 24 even, then you will do 1 hit of 36. But in this case, you're actually doing 1 hit of 10, 1 hit of 14, 1 hit of 18, 1 hit of 22, 1 hit of 26, 1 hit of 30, and then 1 hit of 34. That's a lot of fucking damage. That's an insane amount of damage. That's what makes Rabbit Heathcliff so strong. And he does less than that. He only has 5 coins. And he rolls lower. It's a lot of fucking damage. On-use consume 20 weapons edge. After using the skill, the Cinder takes 10% less damage from the skills it clashed with. Add +1 extra damage per weapon's edge potency on all 2 attacks. Huh? No! No! No, we're doing double damage! No! No! Okay. Remove 2 every time it... But like... When I checked Wuthering Heights adaptations, I saw High School AU, Medieval AU, Modern Jukebox AU, Jukebox Musical AU, 3 telenovelas, should it go on? Huh? Oh. Oh, you meant the book Wuthering Heights. There's a literal musical? Yo? He needs to spend more than 6 turns getting it out. Because also, you do understand that I'm now doing double damage with this. 100 potency of what? Weapons edge. So... And you might think, well, no, you're not doing double damage with it because you're going to be at lower weapons potency. I do 1 defense skill. I'm doing double damage with this. And now I'm doing double damage with the 6 coin skill that starts at 10 and gets +4 every coin. current railway? This would be broken, period. Fucking high school AU movie, it's really low quality. Heathcliff has a skateboard! No! No! Don't add 10 defense level to all dodge skills. No, don't do that! Don't do that! No! Why? Okay. Some of it's once again like it's a couple of the concepts are cool. In general, I'm gonna give this a D. To the D, to the Down Zone, to you. Kathy dies by walking into the sea. They renamed Henley to Lee. Is this movie copyrighted? Can we watch this live on stream? That's just curious. Just curious. Is this movie copyright free? Honestly, if this movie isn't copyright free, I'm gonna hop in the Discord and watch this with screen share. For anyone who wants to join me. I would happily do that. It's on YouTube and no one took it down. Ooh, it would be so awesome. How long is it? How long is it, chat? One hour and 27 minutes. Fellas, I think I need to... I think I know what I need to make a video on. You know? Let's peek. Let me get my chip. Hell yeah. Wuthering Heights! No! Pig! Holy shit! Parallels between Canto 6 of Wuthering Heights and the high school AU of Wuthering Heights! Kathy! Kathy! Go to Eddie! Okay. No, wait. Is there any more IDs people want me to judge right now? Stop, Farhad, I don't need to hear more. I cannot hear more. I need to experience this. Give me criticism, okay. Too much text. No. Okay, oh no. No, not the font. What the fuck? okay, I'll try not to be too mean about the fun, but like, come on. Is that Ariel? Fuck you. Ariel's not even the default font anymore. Microsoft has moved on from Ariel. Check ID discussion to see how much it fucked. See, I think this is you problem. I think this is my main criticism. Don't be. Anyways. Four to 6, this will be Crimson Knight Office Representative Meursault, 3-star ID, 4 to 6 speed, 220. What are 3? Sorry, I just noticed the 3 extra skills on the side and I'm scared. 220 health, 55 defense level, stagger threshold of 40%, ineffective to pierce, fatal to ineffective slash fatal to pierce, normal to blunt. Now I'm making them fight to the death. Scared? Yes. Next question. If no Sunblade... Okay, skill 1. Dawn. 6+6. Simple. Nice. No Sunblade activated. Inflict 5 bleed potency and 2 bleed count. If Sunblade activated, inflict 5 burn potency and 1 burn count. What? Okay. Same general rule of thumb. This is a 16. That's fair. 2 bleed count, 3 bleed burn count, 1 bleed count, trigger burn on target consume count. How many count? I don't know. I would assume 1. It's a custom effect. I understand that Sunblade activated is custom. Enter Sunblade activated for state for 2 turns. Burning Desires 9+10. Holy shit, it's 21. Oh. Inflict 2 burning veins, inflict 1 burning veins. Burning veins. Each time the target receives bleed damage, consume 1 burn count on target and deal damage equal by the potency. Convert burn into damage this way into Blood Feast. Interesting. Consume 5 times the amount of Blood Feast Office fixes. Amounts of Crimson Office fixes Blood Feast to enter Hard Blood Coding. If in Hard Blood Coding state, exit it. Okay, if you were already in, change that, the order of that, so that this happens first, then this happens second, because as is, you'll enter it and exit it. So what's this? Oh, amount 1, amount 1, amount 1, amount 1. Ah! You said that's amount 2. Is it a mistake or no? Okay. Amount 1, amount 1, amount 1, amount 1, amount 1. Dusk, A+4. If not in Sunblade activated state, inflict 8 bleed potency, 3 count, heal by bleed potency times count inflicted. If Sunblade activated, inflict 3 burn potency and 1 burning veins. Midnight, 8+3. My brain. 17. It took way too long. $17. Yeah, burn, bleed, burn, bleed. Then, burned out desires. 11 plus 9. Inflict 4 burning veins, trigger bleed on target. Okay. Public code enters the night phase. So when you're in the dawn phase, Sunblade is activated. When you're in the night phase, it isn't. I don't see anywhere that is a clear for when Sunblade is activated. Oh wait, no, you did. No, you did. I forgot. No, in all fairness, you did. I think it should be the second skill throw. Yeah, but I personally, I don't think it should be a 2-turn thing. Sunblade activated doesn't seem like it's that much more powerful. It's just doing burn instead of bleed. It should be a switch that you turn off and on by some skill. Or is it unwillingly turned off and on every now and then? I don't know. He's playing what? Huh. But it's just extra? I think it shouldn't be. If we're being realistic here. Because if that's the case, entering Blood Sunblade activated is a nerf. I had to break it to. It's a nerf, because if we're focusing on bleed, then I want to be doing bleed. Damn, ignore the hierarchy. Damn, goddamn. Okay, I'm not gonna read. I don't like. Upon status, reflected bleed with the status effects. Okay, this is something it's the kind of idea I don't want to read the entirety of, because I get the idea from it. I'm gonna give this a B. Maybe even a C. I haven't given a C today. C seems reasonable for this. Overall, I think you either got to lean into the duality of it or not do the duality at all. If burn is just an extra, then I never want to be using Sunblade activated because it's just a nerf. No, I'm nerfing myself by doing not my main mechanic. You can lean into the duality of it, but it'll be hard to balance, so I understand why you might not want to.